Man, I'm hungry. Oh, wait, it's review time. Let's go, JTB review. Hey there, guys. John from JTB Metal 123 here. Today we're going to review the new CKY record, the Phoenix. This one was released June 16th. All right, it's about a half hour in length, so it's not bad. Sorry, guys, can't talk. So it's not very long. It's a little. I think it's just 8 tracks, if I'm not mistaken. But we gotta talk about this one. There's a lot to talk about with this. So let me go ahead and talk. Chad is doing vocals now instead of Darren Miller. Jess Margera still on drums, and Matt D still on bass. So let's talk about this. All right, obviously the CKY that we all know previous to this record, Darren Miller was practically the front man. He was practically the guy that ran everything. And as of 2011, Darren Miller left, and we were kind of wondering like what's going to happen with CKY, like what's going on. And to say the least, Darren Miller went on to do his own thing in World Under Blood. I think he's got another 96 Quite Bitter Beings. He's got it, like, he keeps CKY alive, but he's just not doing it with Chad and Jess Margera. So, we were all kind of hoping like what's happening. I didn't really know what was up. Just wasn't really in the loop really. I kind of just thought CKY was dead, to be honest. So all of a sudden, 2017, here we come, new CKY record, and I'm like, really? Holy shit! But before that, I saw the lineup for the Warped Tour, and I'm like, oh shit, CKY is gonna be there. So I was like, Darren Miller, like, I didn't know what was happening. The record comes out, I read up on it, Darren Miller's done, but Chad stepped up and did vocals. And I was like, wow, okay. So this is it. The singles came out, Days of Self-Destruction. I was like, wow, alright, fuck, Replaceable. And I was like, Head for a Breakdown. I was like, alright, the singles are actually really fucking good. But one thing I do want to say before I start talking about the tracks and all that is, so a lot of people say, CKY's dead without Darren Miller, blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the cool thing about that. Alright, Darren Miller obviously does his CKY shit with his CKY band, 96 Bitter Beings. And then we also have the original CKY, or not the original, but we have the CKY band that's still going as CKY with Chad. So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds. You're getting the Darren Miller CKY, and then you're getting the CKY with Chad, which is kind of cool. You get like the best of both worlds somewhat. I dig it. I like how it is. And I'm actually really digging the new CKY. I kind of given this one a little time to sink in. I saw them at Warped Tour live, and they were actually really, really good. Awesome, to say the least. There's not really much I can say. I'm gonna have to say my favorite tracks: "Lies from You," better than "Get Even." It's the last track. And shit, I'm gonna say "Head for a Breakdown." And the video is cool. The videos are cool, though. But those are my favorite tracks. But if I'm gonna rate this, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I don't think it deserves a 9, and I definitely don't think it deserves a 7. But I believe it deserves an 8. I think it's a good, solid record, and it's kind of a proving ground to say, Chad's pretty much saying, "Hey, Darren, look, we can do this shit without you." As much as I'm a big Darren Miller fan and I love World Under Blood, and definitely. So, I like them both right now. I'm definitely liking the Darren Miller, 96, and I'm liking the CKY. So I'm happy with this record. It's not much of a letdown. This could have very easily went the other way. It could have definitely went south and said fuck this. But No, it's actually a pretty decent, solid record here in 2017. And shit, I mean, just look at the album art too. Look at the cover with the fucking dragon and the good old CKY logo. I'm digging it. I'm definitely digging it. I'm feeling the vibe, and I'm loving it. So coming from Carver City to the Phoenix, it's a little bit of a step down, but it's not that bad of a step down, to be honest. But Carver City, definitely one of my favorites for sure, to say the least. But hey, Phoenix isn't bad. So that's my review here for the Phoenix for CKY, and I will see you guys on the next review. All right, peace out.